I'm ready to see a first look at One Piece season 2. I ain't hit record yet. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am super excited. Did y'all see this yet?
No, I haven't seen anything about One Piece season 2. Just like them talking about it coming up soon as far as release.
I saw the screenshots.
Oh, okay.
Of it. I didn't see like the first look
the
of
trailer.
And other than
I'm excited.
Yeah, and other than Tudo, them doing that and showing Chopper, I haven't seen anything.
Yep.
Tudum.
Okay.
Little Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm interested to see how you guys feel about this. Visually, I think this is really striking.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be one of the peak things that Netflix puts out off of this trailer.
Yeah,
Season 1 I enjoy, but I enjoy it very separately.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm just like, nah, this trailer right here I think was a One Piece fan because it feels like the way that people who really love One Piece feel when they
watch it.
Yeah, like when they're explaining it.
Oh, okay.
Like the feeling of adventure and stuff that you get.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got from this. If you've ever, I forget who did it. I think it's O'Hara.
Mm-hmm.
Their name is on YouTube. I want to say that it's O'Hara, but he did a video called The Wonderful World of One Piece.
Okay.
That even people who don't watch it tend to watch a lot because it explains the allure of the story.
I gotcha.
And like why people like it so much in an abstract way. So it doesn't have anything to do with Luffy or the characters. Well, I mean, it has like a rough, how they're handled, but not who they are.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so like, it's like a context reason.
Okay.
Yeah, the One Piece world is very is amazing to look at because it expands on so much. Like you can do so much with it. I'm just very intrigued on how they do it to bring it in real time with just seeing just how much the setting is. That's what really gravitates to some people as well. So yeah, I'm just ready to get this started because I've been really looking forward to season 2 with One Piece because I really enjoyed season 1.
Well, I'm gonna cue this intro and then we'll get our first look at One Piece season 2.
Okay. Oh, it's so stunning. I just love the visuals. It is such a great live adaptation of the anime. Like, it really set the bar.
Yeah. And I'm glad that they ignored stupid stuff.
Yeah, all the criticisms and other things that people would have said and
decided
about it. And
like, there's some goofy things that I think they're willing to do. But, like, stuff like Usopp's nose.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not missing.
Nuh-uh. The really elongated,
Yeah, like, but they do some other stuff that's like quirky and weird and stuff like that.
And
just like it works. It still feels like the world, but it still feels like something that somebody can adjust.
That's what I've been waiting on right there. Yep. It looks fine to me. The perfect storm.
No, they were about to head towards a sea monster. And season 3 set sail soon. Oh, I love it.
Thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah.
That means so much.
I love it. I love it.
I can quite literally see that they probably would do the truth about Jussie Smollett is crazy. I really like this first look. It ain't even really a trailer. This is the type of way that you should do a teaser.
Yes, it really is.
I don't know nothing. I ain't getting no context, but I see a lot of things, and they look pretty.
They look so pretty. They look
100%.
so great. I love it. I absolutely love
Colors
it.
pop. The fight sequence pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even the special effects, it doesn't take much, but they look amazing. They look absolutely amazing.
Look cleaner too.
Yes.
Like the shots look cleaner, and it look like they're really taking their time with each one.
Yes. They really are taking their time with each one. Oh, I love it.
No, They all look really good.
They do.
With the Marvel land in there. See?
And it looks like they made strong choices for how they were going to use the camera work this season. I like that the whole crew looks like they're doing something.
Yes.
Which does not happen in the manga or the anime. Because it quite literally is, for the most part, sometimes a monster trio show of Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji.
Yes. And not everybody is included in the big showdowns. Yeah.
Add everybody.
Or at least they aren't as relevant. But I think in this, they're taking the time to give all the characters shine.
Yes.
Because
really
that's even a thing that they say in the anime, specifically for the anime, that Toei loves Zoro so much that they extend his scenes to make him look cooler. Where in the manga,
I'm not even gonna lie, I can see that because I'm like, why is Zoro's fight scene so long?
Yeah, but it's like in the manga, it's like a couple of panels and stuff like that. So it's like I'm being facetious, y'all. It's not a couple of panels. I've seen the manga, but they'll cut away from his fights and then they'll cut back. And, in the manga, but in the anime, they're just like, nah, full display. This is what you want to see.
Zoro gearing up. Zoro, big fight. Zoro, will he win? Like.
Yeah, and I think it works for the sake of an anime because Zoro's method on the ship is to be a combatant.
Yeah.
So, like, he should have those stylish moments like that in the sake of making it entertaining to watch because that's his role. But your other characters are cool too.
Yes.
So they should look cool as well.
They should. And I like the fact that the live action really helps to do a focal point on them as well. You get to see each of their characteristics, their quirks, their abilities, what they bring to the Straw Hat crew for the team. And I just love how they portray the characters. They really are a great matchup to the characters that he has created. What do you guys think about the characters that we see in season 2 in this first look?
The new ones or the old ones? I like the way the new ones look. Yeah. I say that because they feel like they fit. Like Smoker. Like he feels like he fits in with the characters we saw in season 1, who I think were dialed back from their anime perceptions. Yeah. But this all feels like it just feels like it works.
Yes, it does.
Like Nami ain't doing that, y'all. I ain't.
Nope, not at all. Flying in the air, please.
Oh, God.
And it's like, I can buy this. In season 1, I think they had a hard time because they were establishing a lot.
Yeah, they were.
And then they weren't
so unhinged.
You're like, bring it on.
He's so excited.
They weren't in the Grand Line yet.
No,
so the weirder stuff like the giant whale and things like Buggy and stuff like that, they still seemed foreign then.
Yeah.
Even though they're not really, because the Grand Line don't even really mean anything.
No, it don't.
But I think that now that they're actually crossing over into it, there's going to be a lot more
crazy stuff.
Like this stuff, like it just it looks like it's working
now.
Yeah, all that whimsical fantasy type feel to it, where the impossible is actually possible.
Yeah, they're cooking fish grease with this.
Yeah, and they see and they encounter a lot more people who have the devil fruits. So, look at Robin.
Robin looks so good. I don't know what y'all complain about. Vivi looks great. Like, I think she comes up in the next couple shots after they do the whole fight scene. There she is. Right there.
She looks good.
And she looks accurate.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. She was based in the Middle East. At least where she comes from was, and they got a Middle Eastern woman or an Indian woman to play her.
Right, exactly.
I don't get what's wrong with y'all.
They complain
Go outside.
Touch some grass.
Oh,
Color in the
gosh.
Breathe fresh air.
Eat some fruit.
I love it. One Piece.
Smell some dew in the morning.
Would you guys want us to like film our reactions to season 2?
I feel like if we did that, we'd have to go back and film it for season 1.
Yep.
But we've already watched season 1.
We could do it again. Like we could do it as a refresher.
Okay.
Maybe we should do that for other shows that we've done stuff for.
Okay.
Just so we can be in the hype train with people.
Mm-hmm.
The hype train.
Because I'd be willing to see it again. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, me too. I would be willing to watch it again as well.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, y'all let us know if we should do a
reaction.
rewatch. Yeah, rewatch of season 1, and then
I'll be
do
down
reactions
to watch
with y'all to season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed season 1.
Yeah. It was a
How
fun
many
time.
episodes is season 2 supposed to be? Let's see.
I think it's gonna be 8 again.
8 again. Let's see. 1.
And bring the colorful intro titles.
Was it 8 or 6?
2
Actually.
episodes. I think it was 8 episodes for season 1.
Yeah, it was 8.
Oh. Live action.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 8 again. And I think it's going to continue to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
But as we get into the later seasons, like season 3, I'm pretty sure all 8 of those episodes are going to be dedicated to that part of the story. Because I don't see a way that they wouldn't do it that way, which is how I can see them saying season 3 is going to be coming soon, because I think it's going to be set in one location, and so they can focus on just getting that story out there. Because season 3 is going to be Alabasta, for sure, from start to finish.
Yep.
And
I like that they're doing it this way because
Is
one
season
where it's
3
not all
Alabaster?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Season 2 is the Arabasta saga?
So Alabasta is a saga. So the Alabasta saga starts here.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they cross Reverse Mountain,
Mm-hmm.
which is where they'll end up meeting the whale.
Mm-hmm.
Because that in the manga was where they met Vivi for the first time.
Yeah.
And so that kicked off the Alabasta saga.
Okay.
The Alabasta arc was when they actually got there and they were in the desert.
Okay.
That's the one where I'm just like, that's a whole season.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that they would do it any less than a season.
Yeah.
Which is why when Vonell has been talking about season 2, and it's just like, yeah, we're gonna get into Alabasta, I was like, there's no way.
You wouldn't be able to do it with...
Because it's supposed to cover what? Log Town?
It's gonna cover Log Town, Reverse
Drum-
Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Kingdom.
In Drum Kingdom, yeah. Okay.
I was just like, because I was just like, I feel like Vonell just forgot how much was in between where we ended and where Alabasta started.
Yeah.
I was like, we were with Vivi for a grip.
It was a minute.
I like the way that Whiskey Peaks looks over here, too. That's a really good design. I'm kind of interested to see how they pull off. If they mix Whiskey Peak and Little Garden, I could kind of see that. I do aesthetically like Whiskey Peak, though. I thought that was a cool thing, which I'm not going to spoil in case they do decide to do it, but I feel like they might get to a point where they're just like, let's just blend those two things together instead of doing them separately.
Yeah, it says what it's going to cover, but it doesn't definitely say how many episodes.
Yeah.
So
I'm just assuming that it'll be the same number because Netflix very rarely changes their episode count, and if they do, they only do it by like 1 or 2.
Yeah. But I don't see it as of yet.
Yeah.
They don't show how many episodes yet.
Because I think in the first season they did 1 episode for getting Usopp and Usopp, Zoro and Nami together. Somebody gonna be like, you confused Zoro with Usopp, and I was just like, because I was thinking of Nami, and then I started thinking of the Weakling trio.
Yeah.
So I was associating Usopp, but to get Luffy, Zoro, and Nami together, they had one episode.
Okay.
When they broke out of the place.
Yes.
Then they had another episode for Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had 2 episodes for Usopp.
Yep.
Then they had 2 for Sanji.
Yeah, it was 2 for Sanji.
And then 2 to rescue Nami.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how they ended up doing it.
Yep.
And so I think Logtown will be 1 episode. Reverse Mountain will be an episode. Whiskey Peak and Little Garden, I think, are going to get combined.
Okay.
And those will both be 2
episode, 2 episodes.
Yeah,
together.
like they'll either do Whiskey Peak as 2 episodes and Little Garden as 2 episodes, or they'll just say that it's the same place and then just make those 2 episodes.
I gotcha.
And then the back half, so it'll be somewhere between 2 and 4. It'll for sure be 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be 4 depending on how long they want to be in Drum Kingdom.
Okay.
They'll spend Drum Kingdom to really hype up Chopper.
Mm-hmm. Chopper's so cute.
Yeah.
You guys see him to Dumb when they announced Chopper? He looks so cute.
Yeah.
I am so excited for Chopper.
And Chopper's my favorite in One Piece.
Yeah. Because it really depends on how much they want to hype him up. I could very easily see him being the first character that gets 3 episodes dedicated to his story.
Yeah.
I might be a little biased and say that I could see 4, but that might be because
Or just how long
I'm
his
thinking.
story.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the anime.
Yeah, of
And
how
I'm
long
like,
his story
they
was.
don't have to pace it the same way. Yeah. So I could see that kind of working out, but we'll see. For sure, though, Chopper getting 2 episodes. So like,
You have to for
I wouldn't
Chopper.
have it any other way.
if Usopp got 2 episodes, Chopper definitely getting 2 episodes.
2 or 3
100%.
episodes, yes, for Chopper.
Yeah, I could see them giving Chopper 3 episodes, not just because of his character, but because it'll be
Yeah.
a place for them to be in for a while.
Yeah.
Like the first episode being where Nami and Sanji got sick, the second episode being where Chopper heals them, and like they learn the backstory, and then the third one being like winning him over and getting him onto the crew.
Yeah.
I can quite literally see that being blocked out just like that.
Yeah.
And then if Little Garden and Whiskey Peak, Whiskey Peak looks so good. That's such a nice shot. If those 2 things get brought together, then there'll be 2 episodes, and that's at least 5 there. Reverse Mountain being 1.
Ugh, the colors are just popping.
And then Logtown being 1. That's 6 and 7. So quite literally, I'm just like, you can just fill it. Either one of those other episodes get another one,
Yeah.
or they just fill it out.
Yeah.
But
Now you know Netflix is about to get paid big bucks for having One Piece up here for season 2, season 1. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
for their
I mean,
production.
they got all of One Piece on there.
Yeah.
Because they got the anime coming out, releasing and streaming on Netflix. The One Piece is going to come out on it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Heroines is going to come up.
Absolutely.
Heroines is going to come on there. And then
and the crazy thing about this, the more traction this gets, even in the season 3, and it does what it does, it'll have more seasons to go along with that as well.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how they do Frankie and how they do Brooke and stuff like that. I think that'll be really cool with the.
So excited.
Yeah, like I'm interested to see how they do Brooke in this if they get to that point, because I mean, Skeleton Man doing music and stuff, like
1000%.
I don't know if they'll actually get a skeleton though. They may just get someone who's super skinny.
I
Who might end up like, you know how okay, so you know how the special effects were for Pirates of the Caribbean where they were cursed and like
I can see something like that.
Yeah, so you see them in the human form and then you see them in the skeleton form. I can see that possibly happening, working, you know, to that extent.
I feel like they'll find some practical way to make them make him a skeleton. Mm-hmm. It might not look. I can agree that it might look more like how the pirates did when they were out in the moonlight. Mm-hmm. Like I could see that.
Yeah.
Where it might be like a little more dry flesh than it is full skeleton. But I have a hard time thinking about how they'll get to Thriller Bark onwards. Mm-hmm. Frankie, I think that they get a pass on because of how he looks in the pre-time skip.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But Thriller Bark is going to be a really hard one. I don't think Sabati is going to be hard. The Marineford War or whatever, where it was like a bunch of them at the same time, I think that one's logistically going to be hard. Mm. And then I don't see them going past the time skip. Mm. But they seem like they're going full tilt.
Yeah.
And like they're going to catch up with the anime and manga. Mm-hmm. So if y'all actually do that, props to you, because you shut me up quick. Absolutely. But I don't think y'all are making it there.
Yeah.
I could see them.
They're gonna try to.
I could see them pushing to the pre-time skip ending. Mm-hmm. And I can envision up until Water 7 Innie's Lobby. Mm-hmm. After you get there, because like right after that is where Brooke comes in. That's where I'm like, all right now.
So what
now
you
we got the funky people.
What you doing now?
Because you got Brooke in that arc. Mm-hmm. Yep. You got Gecko Moria's bowling ball pin balloon looking tail in that arc. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got Kuma in that arc.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got Kuma.
Kuma. If you know, you know.
And you got that whole undead army from Moria's crew in that arc. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a lot of CG.
Lots of CG.
Major rock star.
All his people are zombies. So y'all.
There's blueprints, but
I can see it. I wish that we could. I wish that if they do Skypea though, that they could get Eminem to come in as an important.
Oh.
Dropping the lightning so frightening. It's like lightning, but I come in with the sliding. Ooh,
bars. That would be cool though. Mm-hmm. Not even gonna lie.
Because he's based off him, so that'd be cool.
Do you think that a lot of studios who are in and produce a lot of the different animes that are out there want to try to get to this level of live action?
No. I don't think half of them can envision how to do it.
They wouldn't. Because
I'll tell you really set the bar for this live action, and I'm like, are we gonna get another production like this? So.
There's a lot of them that I think would do them, mm-hmm. but a lot of them have tried and failed. So there are projects that would commit to doing it.
Yeah,
but I think you have to have a level of coherency that works really well. Mm-hmm. Like, I would love for them to try Full Metal Alchemist again.
Yeah.
With their creator. And set it in Germany. Mm-hmm. And see how well it does.
Yes, I want them to try Yu Yu Hakusho again. I want them to try Yu Yu. Because it was okay for what it was. Wasn't my favorite, but it was okay for what it was.
No,
They were standing
it was
strong.
better than some of the other ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were standing strong,
Look.
fighting strong.
Nah,
Look.
they meshed too much of it together.
Yeah.
That's they meshed stuff that didn't work together.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the sake of having the popular bits in there, but I don't think that they should have
Rushed it. how they
focused
did.
on it like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's one of those things where if you know what they did, then you just...
Yeah.
Yu deserves a shot to be good
So
because the author at the time didn't know what he wanted out of it when it first came out, and then he fell out of love with it by the time it ended.
Yeah, I could see that towards the end.
I would love to see a run of Yu where it's streamlined from start to finish, knowing where the story was going to go.
Yeah.
I genuinely think, because there's so much there that's good.
So much.
Like, Yu hits some of the highest highs. So I genuinely do wish that it got a chance to be redone in a way that makes it coherent.
Yeah.
Because
I would love to see what Netflix would do with it.
I just
think One Piece right now, they got it.
They got a good formula.
They got their foundation down, so now they can start doing their thing with just pushing it to the limit that they feel that they can reach.
Yeah. But there's others that should have been easy. Like Death Note should have been easy for
So
them.
easy, but it turned out so poorly.
But there are other ones that have done well. Like Rurouni Kenshin did well all 3 times.
Yes. For the movies that they did do, yes, Rurouni Kenshin did well. But they had the feudal era.
Yeah.
To work with. So there was like a lot of
I mean, there ain't nothing. I mean, it gets to a point where it's not down to earth. But Death Note is down to earth as any person remaking an anime should have hoped to do.
But I'm saying for Rurouni Kenshin, they had a lot of K-drama and C-dramas to work off of for the historical period time. So it's not like they had to really extend themselves too far for it.
She
But
said K-drama and C-drama. It's just Japan. They could have opened a history book
and they could do that as well. They got a lot of those too. But I'm just saying, as far as like the field, there's a lot of K-dramas, C-dramas, and yes, J-dramas for them to do. Whatever.
No, I'm just laughing because I'm like, it don't even got to be drama. They could just look. That would be like.
I'm talking about production wise.
Yeah, I know.
Production wise.
That would be like us having. I don't even know if if Netflix made like a Paul Revere movie or something like that, and then we were just like, yeah, you can look at you can look at some Canadian stories or like South American.
I'm talking about the production for like the costumes.
I understand what you mean. It's just funny to think about because I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. It's just funny because I'm like, if anything for them, Rurouni Kenshin should have been easy.
Yes.
Because of how natural it should have been made to feel.
And that's.
I don't even know what that would be in American history. It would have to be like a Civil War or a Revolutionary War.
Civil War, Revolutionary War, a revolt of some kind.
Oh, you know what? I got the comparison.
What?
It would be like looking at Hamilton. And then instead of saying, yeah, you could pick up from like American history, you went over and was just like, yeah, just look at some English musicals. I'm like, you're right, but it's just weird that you said it. Just like, yeah, go ahead and just like, get their inspiration from. So y'all let us know how you feel about One Piece Season 2 in the comment section down below. While you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the way to 10K.
10K!
That's the way.
right here in the C2 Circle. Hop in today, become a critter of chaos. That way you'll be in tune with everything that comes out right here in the Caterverse.
Yes.
Also, feel free to check out the link in the description to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live around
7
p.m. Eastern Standard Time around the dot on Thursday.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Because of you, we now have a Patreon where you can see uncut reactions to all the shows and movies we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Feel free to go over there. That way you can get a little something extra back to you for all your love and support. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll enjoy each and every one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to come out one Thursday. That way we can chat it up with you live and in real time.
It'd be a party.
But until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one with some more Catered Chaos.
Bye.